Yeah, guys, what's going on? What's going on? What am I gonna say today? Well, I'm gonna talk about words that look the same but don't have the same meaning, right? So just because a word looks the same and it's spelled the same way and it even sounds the same does not mean that it has the same meaning. Yeah, this may be obvious, but I'm just saying for those of you who get confused. So think about in English, right? You have a word like pretty. So pretty usually it means beautiful or something like this, right? But if you say something like she that's pretty good, then this pretty, although it looks the same and sounds the same, it's not the same word anymore. It's like a totally different meaning. And yeah, in all languages, they also have stuff like this. Another example is the word to in English. So think about that. I'm going to school and to my dear friend, and I have to go. These are all different types of to. It's as if they're completely different words entirely. They have no relationship to each other and they just look the same. So Korean is like the same way. Actually, every language has these words that are the same. For example, like to. To usually means also, but if you say 이래도 돼, like 도 돼 is like it's okay to do something. So it has nothing to do with the word also. It just looks and sounds the same. But a lot of learners in the beginning, what they do is they look at one word as like one word and then they try to define that one word with many different definitions. Like for example, to also means to means also. To means need. To means this, and they have a list of all the different meanings of to. And this is much more confusing because actually the other different types of toes are not related to this meaning of also or this one. There isn't really one meaning to it, right? And if you try to learn every single meaning of one single word, your brain will get jumbled up. It will get extremely confused because the definitions of it will overlap each other and you're just gonna end up being super confused, like, oh, when do I use to, like how can I use this in a sentence, right? So what I suggest is to just learn it separately. Don't learn all at once the meaning of to, but learn it in one context, like 이것도 좋아. In that case, it means also. But if you say blah 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 도 돼, that means like you can. So learn it in different contexts. Learn it in different kinds of situations and different sentences, and space them out. Don't learn it all at once. Just learn also for now and then learn some other stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, somewhere along the line, after you get used to the word also, then you can get used to the other meaning of to. So your brain gets spaced out and then you begin to separate the two in your mind. Oh, they're completely different words, unrelated to each other. So yeah, that's what I suggest. Let me know what you guys think. Oh my god, my Facebook is blowing up. Okay, gotta go. See ya.